So you know what? I think just a lot of times people are just afraid of change. They're afraid of going into the unknown. They're afraid of what their friends may think. They're afraid of what their family may think. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of succeeding. They're afraid of not knowing. But what I want to tell you in this video today, I want to show you and I want to teach you and I want to talk to you about the power of self-belief. I want to talk to you about the power that you have to create and to design your very own life the way you want it to be designed. I want to talk to you today about the power that you have to step into an abundant future that you probably was never taught before, that you probably never thought was possible, and something that you never probably even came across. Maybe you know me, maybe you don't. My name is Danielle K. Howell, and I'm an online entrepreneur, but I wasn't always an online entrepreneur. I was a substitute teacher for a while. I was a teacher's assistant for a while, and then I became the teacher. Went back to school, was always living according to somebody else's rules, commuting back and forth to work every day, sitting in a classroom all day long, not really believing in the educational system that I was a part of, always wanted to break free. However, the bills were piling up. The student loans were piling up. The car notes was piling up. All those responsibilities, you know, the responsibilities that we have as adults. Children have to go to school. The children need clothes. The children need food. You need to eat. Car needs gas. All those things that keeps you stuck in that same cycle of nothingness. And that's where I was. I felt like I was in a hamster wheel. The rat race, that's what they call it. So something inside of me started to burn. It started to burn. Maybe you have that fire inside of you too, but you're afraid. You're afraid to step out on faith. You're afraid to trust people. I know I was there. I used to see these women talking about living a laptop lifestyle. I would see these women talking about that they made mailbox money. I would see these women talking about that they made money on the internet. And I said, is this a scam? Can this really be legitimate? Can this be true? Can people actually make money on the internet? Is that possible? I grew up with people telling me that I needed a job. Working from home was what I always wanted to do, but I thought I had to work hard. I thought I had to have an actual business model. I thought I had to actually have an actual brick and mortar. You know, maybe stuffing envelopes or doing something where it took a lot of my time. I didn't think that I could press a few buttons and the cash would flow. I didn't think that I could be on vacation and going to events and marketing conferences, all the while still having my business run on autopilot. I didn't know those things existed. And maybe you don't either. But I'm here to tell you that it does. It exists. And everywhere you look, there's money. There's money being made. There's money being generated. There's money being circulated. Because money is just an idea. This camera that I'm talking to you through right now, somebody made money by producing this camera. This camera was an idea. So if you have the idea that you want to be home and create an income from home, it's possible. I represent what's possible. I was a teacher. Now I make money on the internet. I teach people how to make money on the internet. I teach people how to use social media. I teach people how to brand themselves and how to have a laptop lifestyle. As long as you have a laptop, a cell phone, you're good to go. I teach people how to speak their passion and their influence to others so that people will want to buy from them. I teach people how to sell their ideas. I mentor people. It can happen for you, my friend. You don't have to stay stuck, and you don't have to stay afraid. You can do, be, and have anything that your heart desires. But first, you have to step out of that comfort zone. You have to step out into the unknown. You have to know that's what's on the other side is something that's far greater than what you've been taught all these years. You're gonna have to change some things in your mentality and realize that life is a continuum. So either you're growing or you're dying. If you're just doing the same thing, waking up every morning, going to work, coming home, watching TV, going to bed, going to work, coming home, watching TV, going to bed, guess what? You've slipped into the matrix. And now you have no control over your life, your finances, your future. What if tomorrow your employer said that they had to let you go? How would you survive? Do you have enough money saved away for your future, for your retirement, for your education, for your children's education? Do you have that? Or will you be relying on Social Security that you don't know will be here tomorrow? So my friend, as you listen to this, I want you to listen and I want you to think about all the things that you've wanted to do. Maybe you've wanted to go hiking. Maybe you've wanted to go scuba diving. Maybe you wanted to go skydiving. Maybe you've wanted to go row a boat. Maybe you wanted to ride on a gondola. I don't know what it is. Maybe you wanted to go canoeing, kayaking, swimming with the dolphins. I don't know what it is that you ever wanted to do. Only you know that. But you haven't done it. You haven't done it because your time won't allow you. Your boss won't allow you. You don't have enough time. You're trading your time for dollars right now. You're going to a job where you can be replaced in an instant like that. What if I told you there's another way? What if I told you that you could use the internet to supplement your income? What if I told you that all you had to do was follow some simple steps and you could be generating an income from home for yourself, for your family, for your future? What would that do for you? What would that do for your life? What would that do for your confidence? As I sit here on this balcony in beautiful Arizona, I'm reminded every day that I made the decision to step into a more abundant future. I made that decision when nobody else did. When people thought I was crazy. When people thought you're giving up your good, cushy teaching job to do what? To go do what? What do you do exactly? I work on the internet. I help people make money on the internet. That's what I do exactly. People don't get it because they're closed-minded. But you're watching this video, so you're already open to the possibility of possibilities. You're open to learning new things. You're open to creating something better for yourself because you know what you've been doing isn't working. The debt is still there. The fear is still there. The uncertainty is still there. The lack of time is still there. My friend, what I want you to do, I want you to see yourself as a more abundant person, as a more abundant you, as a more prosperous you, as a more controlled you, as a more free you, as a more happier version, a livelier version of you. Not the version that's watered down, that says hello to their coworkers that they don't like. The person who has the opportunity to spend time with who they choose. I spend time with who I want to spend time with. I use my time to do what I want to do. Wouldn't that be beautiful for you? If you think so, I want you to consider clicking the link that you see around this video. Watch my business partner on the other end and see how this system that is allowing me to live the life of my dreams, how it can also allow you to live the life of your dreams, and how you can step into a future that you never knew existed. All right, my friend, I want you to click the link. I'll meet you on the other side, and I want you to go and with an open mind, think about how your life and your future can be abundant and prosperous beyond measure. All right? Talk to you soon, and I'll see you on the other side. Click the link below.